Hey there, problem solvers. Ever felt more comfortable debugging a 10,000 line code than speaking to 10 people? Yeah, me too. But here's the thing. Whether you're presenting a project or pitching an idea or just explaining to grandma why you can't fix her Wi-Fi again, public speaking is a skill every engineer needs. So let's dive into how you go from hello world to hello audience. First things first, why should engineers care about public speaking? Well, as the great Henry Petroski once said, engineering is the art of compromise. And guess what? Public speaking is the art of convincing people that your compromise is the best one. Whether you're speaking to stakeholders, your team, or a room full of people who think Java is just a type of coffee, your ability to communicate ideas can make or break those same ideas. Plus, let's be real. No one wants to be the person putting everyone to sleep with a monotone voice and a 200-slide PowerPoint. Not even coffee can save you then. Alright, now let's get to the tips. Tip number 1, know your audience. It is very important for you to know your audience. You wouldn't explain machine learning to a 5-year-old the same way you would explain it to a CTO, right? Tailor your message. Use analogies they will understand. For example, if you are talking to non-tech folks, use the example of a waiter to be compared to a server. Just don't blame the waiter if the server crashes. Tip number 2, practice but don't over-rehearse. As Grace Hopper, the legendary computer scientist, once said, the most dangerous phrase in the language is "we've always done it this way." Don't just memorize your speech word for word. Practice the flow. Practice the key points and how you're going to handle the questions. And if you mess up, own it. Even the best engineers have bugs in their code. Patch and move on. Tip number 3, keep it simple. As engineers, we love details. But not everyone needs to know every line in your code or every resistor in your circuit. Focus on the big picture. Remember what Elon Musk once said, any product that needs a manual to work with, then it is broken. And so, the same goes to your presentation. If the audience needs a manual to understand your presentation, then you've lost them. You've lost them completely. Tip number 4, use your body language. You're not a robot unless you're building one. And that is cool if you're doing so. Use your hands. Use your eye contact. Move around a bit, but do not overdo it. No one wants to see you pacing up and down like a rhombus stack. Hello, I am the engineer. Beep, beep. Read the book by Alan Pease on body language. This is a good book for you. Finally, tip number 5. Tell a story. Engineers love problem solving, and every problem has a story. Start with the challenge, walk through the process, and end with a solution. Hey, you can throw in a little humor. As Steve Jobs once said, the most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. As Steve Jobs once said, the most powerful person in the world is a storyteller. So channel your inner Steve, and make your presentation unforgettable. There you have it. Public speaking for engineers, saved with a bit of humor. Remember, even the greatest engineers had to start from somewhere. As Thomas Edison once said, I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that it won't work. So go out there, engineers, and don't be afraid to fail. And if all else fails, just pretend you're explaining your codes to a rubber duck. It works for debugging, right? Thanks for watching. And remember, the world needs your ideas. So speak up, engineers. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below what you think, what ideas and what topics you'd like me to tackle next. Until then, keep coding, keep soldering, keep being an engineer, and keep doing your best. Keep being awesome. See you next time.